everybody. How are y'all? Me and Kelsi are out here at North Toledo State Park today.
That's right.
It is beautiful weather.
It's like 70 degrees.
Yeah, and
Can't beat it.
Can't beat it right now. We have this gorgeous backdrop here at North Toledo, and this is actually in their RV and tent section where you can come and camp. They have these sand pits where you can get a tent put up, or these pads for RVing. They have nice little picnic tables and grills and fire pits. Yeah. And that's like, when I think of fall, that's what I think of.
This is what you want to be doing. And just right here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 5 waterfront campsites that aren't booked, surprisingly, at the moment. So
yeah, so this is definitely the time to book and come out and stay, enjoy the beautiful weather, fish during the day, enjoy a campfire at night. Yeah. So I mean, you just can't beat this.
Yeah. And right now I can just hear the birds, and it's just so quiet and peaceful out here. So it's definitely a good place to get away, escape, relax.
And actually, we saw a bald eagle when we pulled up.
We did. As soon as we were getting ready to set up, right off the top of one of these trees. So good place to bird watch.
Definitely. And I saw I'm not real sure what it was. I'm not an avid bird watcher.
Me either.
But when I was taking some pictures of their cabins, which are gorgeous, have beautiful views, fishing piers right off the back, there was this big white crane-like bird just walking around, and I got some pictures of him. And so it's just
beautiful.
It is. It's just a pretty morning. It's that time of year where every morning you can wake up, drink your coffee, enjoy the nice cool breeze.
Definitely.
So we definitely encourage everyone to come out and camp on Toledo Lake. North Toledo State Park is gorgeous. Their grounds are beautiful.
Yeah.
Well maintained. They have an awesome playground area too.
Playground with a couple of picnic areas too, and a boat launch.
So they've big really fishing pier.
Yeah, they really have got everything you need.
Definitely.
And especially in the fall, you know, we're moving into October now. There's a lot going on in the area that if you want to come stay at a place like this to experience a little bit of it, it would be perfect.
Yeah, because like we had said in our last podcast, fall is definitely festival season here in Toledo Lake Country. I mean, we have everything coming up from the Tamale Festival. Is actually the second weekend. Second weekend
in October.
So it's coming up quick.
Live music, just celebrating the Spanish and Indian culture of this area.
It's always a good time.
It is. It's I believe this year is their 49th annual. So next year will be 50 years of the Tamale Fiesta. It's one of the oldest festivals in Louisiana.
Yes.
Certainly one of the biggest. So definitely encourage you to come check that out and experience it if you haven't before. Of course, there will be plenty of tamales.
Of course, and you cannot beat tamales.
You cannot. And so that'll be a lot of fun. And then also that same weekend, on the 11th, is one of Fort Jessup's big events.
Fort Jessup is having, I mean, they're booked for the whole month and into November. They're having all kinds of different historical events, tea and textiles, knitting, open hearth cooking, can preserving. I mean, they're teaching you pretty much life on the frontier,
right?
And so it's really neat to go out there and kind of experience that history.
It is, and it's beautiful out there too. And with these cooler tents, it certainly can be enjoyed. And actually, the Life on the Frontier event, it's based in like 1776.
Yes.
Which is in the spirit of a lot of events that are going to begin kicking off in this area celebrating America 250. So in case you haven't heard yet, the entire nation this next year is getting ready to celebrate 250 years of America.
Which is so exciting.
Yeah, which is really exciting. And so we're partnering with several different people in the community from like each town, each village. We've all come together on a committee to help organize different events throughout the whole next year, just celebrating our history, local history, as well as, you know, all of the American history in the last 250 years.
Yeah, and actually that 1776 event is kind of the kickoff. Like, it's our first, what we're considering our first America 250 event.
Right.
So it's definitely something you might want to go out and see and
experience life on the frontier.
Yeah, and you'll probably hear more about as we go on, getting closer to that January time, more about what's going to go on and what's happening with our America 250.
Yeah.
Because we have all kinds of things planned. Right. I mean, it is...
Some exciting surprises are in store.
Yeah, concerts and time capsules, hopefully. And
and some fireworks.
Firework shows.
Yeah. So we're looking forward to rolling out some big announcements on all of that. Just make sure you're following us and stay tuned to learn more. And then speaking of history in the area, in October, right there at the end of the month, rolling into November, will be the Sabine Free State Festival as well.
That kind of celebrates our heritage back to when we were no man's land, when this was a lawless area. And
right.
So it's exciting. They have this shootout that they do every year.
Yep. It's reenactment.
It's this reenactment, and it's so much fun to watch.
Very entertaining.
A lot of my family has performed in that for years.
Oh yeah, cool.
So I like to go and watch, and it's just a good time. It's
right in Florine.
Yeah, right in the middle.
Right, and so basically you drive right into Florine the weekend that it's happening, and you'll see everything going on. You can't really miss it.
Yeah, they have parades and everything.
Car show. Lots of good stuff going on that weekend. That's October 31st through November 2nd. It's that last weekend in October, first week in November. It all rolls together.
And so that brings us into Halloween's this month.
Yeah.
Halloween's one of my favorite holidays. Yep. I love doing the whole handing out candy to all the neighborhood kids.
I'm looking forward to doing that this year. I've never really lived in a neighborhood until now where people like walk around and trick or treat. So
well, that's kind of me. So when we moved into our house now a couple of years ago, it was my first time really getting to have a house where people came. And so it's fun. My wife gets on the golf cart and takes kids riding.
Sweet.
And so we have a good time for Halloween. But Manny does, and Toledo Bend area.
Yeah.
All the businesses do a big trick or treat
from around like 3 to 5 on Halloween day, and then moves to the neighborhoods later in the evening around 5 to 7.
Yeah.
So definitely, even if you don't live right in Manny, if you don't know businesses or places in your area that are doing like a big trick or treat, you can bring them into town and right after school, just walk the main street of Manny, hit all the businesses.
There's
and then
kids
hit some
everywhere. There's candy everywhere.
Yeah.
It's really the best way to kick off your trick-or-treating event.
Definitely. So, and also the town of Manny's having their annual fall festival.
Yes.
October 18th, I believe, right in the Manny Town Square. And so there's carnival games for the kids there. They give away lots of prizes to the kids, and it's all free. So definitely worth checking out.
Yeah, so like we said, October, fall, it's just full of festivals and fun. And like we had talked about, I mean, bring your family out here, enjoy nature, enjoy the weather. Because Louisiana's just funny like that. You know, we get summer, then we get fake fall, then we get real fall,
right?
And then it just turns winter forever, and then we're back to summer.
Yeah, 100 degrees, just like that.
Yeah.
So, but right now it's seeming like if we're not being fooled, it's cooling off a good bit. So now's a good time to get out and enjoy the weather for sure at a place like North Toledo Bend State Park.
Definitely. I know I've been enjoying the cool weather. I've been sitting on my porch actually enjoying my cups of coffee.
Yeah.
It's been really nice.
And I'm jealous of that because I have not done that yet, but I will soon.
She says that. We'll hope for Kelsi that she gets to do that soon.
I'm usually not up early enough to sit and enjoy my coffee. I'm rushing out the door most days, but maybe one weekend I'll get around to that.
Well, anything else going on? I think that's everything.
I think that's it for now, unless, if you're looking more into November, we will have the Choctaw Apache Tribe of E-Barb's Veterans Powwow and Art Show. I believe that's like November 8th, but we'll double check that date and let y'all know for sure. So there are a couple more things coming up in the next couple months, but for October, that's what you need to know is we've got Fort Jessup State Historic Site events. And then the Zwolle Tamale Fiesta, Town of Manny Fall Festival. You got trick or treating, and then you've got the Sabine Free State Festival.
So lots going on. There's still some tournaments going on. There's the Game Changers Fall Series. That's kind of a new event for Toledo Bend. They have stuff going on. We still have different at the Army Rec site. They are still doing tournaments.
And definitely moving more into crappie season in this area where you can catch lots of crappie. So year round, our fishing guides on the lake are ready to take you out, whether that's for bass or for crappie. And you definitely don't want to wait till it gets too cold out there because it gets pretty chilly on the water. So October, November be a good time to start looking into booking maybe a guided trip.
That would be great. I love crappie fishing more than bass fishing. My patience isn't great. So
yeah,
I love to go crappie fishing. It's a little bit more exciting for me.
A little more fast paced.
A little more fast paced. Okay. So I definitely think doing a guided trip during this time of the year would be the best time.
Yeah. Yeah. So check that out. We've got all the fishing guides on our website.
Yeah. So any more information you need, go check out ToledoBendLakeCountry.com. Look at our events page. Look at our guides page. It'll give you a whole list of all the guides in the area.
Yeah, and it'll give you. We have lists of campsites.
Yeah, take places
vacation
to stay.
rentals, places to stay. We've got all you need, and then also on our Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Toledo Bend Lake Country. You can also find us on those social media channels, and we're always posting what's going on in the area and just giving new ideas of things to see and do. Well,
thanks for meeting me out here, Kelsi.
Yeah,
at least we got to see a bald eagle.
Yeah,
that made the trip.
Highlight of the day.
Yeah. So thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Bye, y'all.
See y'all later.